Even villains have soft spots, whether it's for a warm meal or family. And when it comes to family, no one embodies the paradoxical fierceness of a loving parent quite like the many-faced demon king Ravana. You see, Ravana wasn't only a terrifying warrior and an arrogant sovereign, but also a husband and father, and his love for his kids knew no bounds. Once he literally moved mountains, or rather planets, for them. So let's rewind the cosmic clock a little over 5,000 years back, shall we? Let's go to ancient India. The year is unspecified, but the dynasty is the lunar dynasty, or Chandravansa, our hero of the day. Ravana sits on the throne of Lanka, a kingdom straight out of a dream. It's a place where demons and giants reign, but they live in luxury. Not the Shakana forest type, oh no, but proper palaces fit for royalty. Think of it as the mansion, but with more skulls and less jelly beans. Ravana rules this place with an iron fist, and he's got the brains and brawn to back it up. He's a scholar, a musician, a warrior, and if you need something done, he's your man. But even kings get tired of ruling. And when Ravana needs a break, what does he do? He heads to the Himalayas, because why not? He's got the power to stop the gods from getting angry. Now, here's where things get interesting. He's chilling on a mountain when he hears some news that makes him forget all about relaxing. His wife Mendadari is about to give birth, so he rushes back to the palace, not because he's worried about missing the birth, but because he wants to meet his kid, his son. Can you imagine how excited he is? Of course you can. It's the same feeling you get when you see a new video game unboxing. Ravana, though, is a bit different. He's so excited that when his son is born, he decides to change the world for him. No, literally. Now, according to Hindu mythology, every child's future is written in the stars, and Ravana wants the best for his son. So he goes straight to the Himalayas to ask the local astrologers to cast his son's horoscope. But guess what they tell him? His kid has a rough future ahead. Not the kind of news you want to hear, especially if you're the king of the demons. But instead of taking it like a champ, Raven decides to rewrite his son's fate. And how does he do that? By moving the planets around. Yeah, you heard that right. He steps out of his chariot and physically moves the planets into a more favorable position. Talk about cosmic parenting. This guy doesn't mess around. And then there's his daughter, Shurpanekha. When she asks him for a boon, he doesn't hesitate. Even when it means humiliating the gods, he grants her wish. But what's the secret behind this man's unconditional love? Is it just because he's a dad, or is there something more? Well, maybe it's because deep down, despite his fearsome appearance and mighty deeds, Ravana was once a scared little boy himself, dreaming of a loving family and a bright future for his kids. Or maybe it's because he understood the fleeting nature of time and wanted to give his son every advantage to ensure his legacy. Whatever the reason, Ravana's love for his kids was as fierce as his battles, as enduring as the mountains he climbed, and as relentless as the planets he moved. In the grand tale of the Ramayana, amidst the wars and alliances, good and evil, one thing remains constant. The bond of a father's love for his children. So next time you think Ravana was all about power and mischief, remember he was also a dad who did anything for his kids. Because even villains, remember, have soft spots, especially for their family. Thank you for watching our animated tales from the Indian epics. Do subscribe and share with friends and families. Your feedback keeps us going.